welcome to episode 5.
We're doing this. I like the new images we got for the beginning of the show. Those are whoever did those or whatever did those.
We're on episode 5 and we've signed our first premier sponsor. I'm so fucking excited about our new sponsor.
It's so fucking on the tip of my tongue. Oh, what is his name?
Yeah, it's that furniture store.
Fuck.
We'll have to just see here in a second.
Yeah, it'll be on. We'll see it.
Interior 221B Baker Street. Morning. Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson are in their flat on Baker Street. Watson is practicing card tricks with cards fanning out of his hand.
Blast it! I can't get the vanishing coin trick to work. The public won't be fooled by such amateurish sleight of hand.
Nonsense, Watson. The public, as you know, is a delightful mix of gullibility and overconfidence. I assure you, your fumbling would be perceived as a novel form of performance art.
Performance art? Holmes, I'm trying to become a professional magician. A purveyor of wonder and mystery. I thought you, of all people, would appreciate the new challenge. The deduction, the misdirection, it's all there.
A fascinating pursuit, my dear fellow, though I confess, I've been considering a change of scenery myself. A far more practical and, dare I say, impactful vocation.
Oh? Have you finally decided to open a detective agency that focuses on missing spectacles?
Hardly. I have been contemplating the role of a lunch lady.
Watson drops his cards.
Oh, a what?
A lunch lady, Watson. A purveyor of sustenance for the young minds of London. Think of the psychological insights. The choice between fish and chips or shepherd's pie, a window into the very soul of a schoolchild, the subtle art of rationing out gravy. It is a world of meticulous detail and profound consequence.
But the mysteries, Holmes, the cases, the thrill of the chase.
There is no greater mystery, Watson, than what happens to the peas that children push to the side of their plates. The thrill of the chase, I can assure you. The lunch rush is a far more chaotic and demanding pursuit than any criminal mastermind. And the satisfaction, my dear Watson, of a well-balanced plate and a full belly, it is a feeling that no solved crime can ever match.
Watson slowly picks up his cards, a look of complete bewilderment on his face.
I think I'll stick to the vanishing coin trick.
An excellent choice. You'll be a great demand at birthday parties, I'm sure. Now, about those potatoes, I believe I've found the perfect method for creating a mash with precisely 0 lumps. A truly elementary discovery!
Watson just stares at him, shaking his head.
Loveable Losers, brought to you by the fine American workers at Sofa King. Great furniture. Buy American or be arrested.
So fucking get down here to Sofa King. We're right next to Booty Hole Cosmetics. Giant-ass castle off I-95.
Sofa King. Sofa King. Sofa King. Great furniture.
Exterior, College Station, afternoon. 2 boys, Billy 10 and Sam 11, sit on the bank of a small pond, fishing lines cast into the murky water. The late afternoon sun casts long shadows.
Nothing's biting. Again.
Yeah, well maybe if you weren't using that sparkly pink lure. Fish aren't dumb.
Hey, I caught a sunfish last week.
One puny sunfish. I bet I can do something you can't.
Oh yeah? What?
I bet I can hold those worms in my mouth for 10 seconds.
Billy makes a face. Sam grins, picks a juicy worm from his tackle box and pops it in his mouth, counting dramatically.
1, 2, 3, 10.
He spits the worm out, laughing.
Gross. Okay. I bet I can throw this rock and hit the old rusty can over there.
Billy picks up a flat stone and skips it across the water. It bounces twice and clangs against the can.
Beginner stuff. Okay. I bet I can wade out to that big lily pad in the middle.
Sam points to a large lily pad a few feet from the shore.
The water looks kind of deep over there. Sam, and what about the snakes?
Scared?
No, but...
Sam stands up and wades into the pond, the water reaching his knees. He reaches the lily pad and stands on it precariously. Billy watches him, then looks around.
See? Easy. Your turn to do something better.
Okay. I bet I can climb that leaning tree over there, all the way to the branch that hangs over the water.
That looks kinda high, Billy. And slippery.
You gonna chicken out, buck?
Billy runs to the tree and starts climbing, carefully placing his hands and feet. He reaches the branch and sits on it, his feet dangling over the water.
Alright, not bad. But I bet I can touch that creepy-looking log over by the reeds. You know, the one that always looks like it's moving.
He points to a half-submerged log near a patch of tall reeds. It's dark and gnarled, and sometimes seems to shift slightly in the water. Billy looks at the log. A shiver goes down his spine.
That thing gives me the creeps, Sam. There could be a snapping turtles under there.
Exactly. That's why you're scared.
Sam starts wading towards the log, the water now reaching his waist. He hesitates for a moment as he gets closer.
Sam, maybe you shouldn't. It looks real murky there.
Sam reaches the log and quickly touches it, pulling his hand back.
See? Told you. Now it's your turn. Go and touch it.
Billy looks at the dark, still log. The reeds rustle slightly in the breeze, making it seem like the log has moved.
No way. That's gross. And probably dangerous.
Chicken pussy, chicken Billy.
I'm not. Okay, fine.
Chicken
But if I get bit by a turtle, it's your fault.
Billy wades into the water, his steps slow and hesitant. He keeps his eyes fixed on the log. As he gets closer, he notices something dark and still beneath the murky water near the log.
Hurry up!
Billy reaches the log and quickly touches its slimy surface. As he pulls his hand back, his foot brushes against the dark object underwater. It feels soft and yielding.
What was that?
What? Did you touch it? Now come on!
No, under the water. I felt something weird.
He stares at the spot where his foot touched the object. The water is too murky to see clearly.
Probably just mud. Or a fish.
No, it felt like hair.
Sam scoffs, but he looks at the water with a flicker of unease in his eyes. The setting sun casts long, distorted shadows across the pond, making everything seem more sinister. The air suddenly feels colder.
Okay, that's enough. Let's go back to fishing.
Sam, I think there's something in there.
He takes a hesitant step back, his face pale. The dares have gone too far. The playful afternoon has taken a dark turn.
Billy, no!
Exterior, about 4,000 feet in the air over backwoods, Alabama maybe. Day, the vast blue sky, the roar of the wind. Mark and Jake are in a tandem freefall, the earth rushing up to meet them.
Whoa! This is amazing! The whole world is it's a painting!
Enjoying the view? Almost time to pull.
Mark looks at his altimeter. He reaches back and pulls the main chute cord. Nothing. He pulls again, harder. Still nothing. The wind roar remains unbroken.
Okay, secondary shoot time. Don't worry, this is what it's for.
He pulls the second cord. A similar result. No chute. A look of genuine panic flashes across his face.
What's up? Can't wait to just float!
Mark doesn't respond. He looks at Jake, his eyes wide. The roar of the wind is now just a sound of impending doom.
Mark? Hey, did you pull the cord?
Jake, listen to me. There's something I need to tell you!
Oh man, oh my god, it's not working, is it? We're gonna die! We're gonna hit the ground, oh lord, okay. I have a confession. Oh, fuck. Your wife's lasagna, it wasn't the best I've ever had. I told you it was, but it was just...
I know! I ate the last slice of your wedding cake! The top tier that you said you were going to freeze! I ate it a week after the wedding! It tasted like freezer burn!
You monster! I told my kids it must have gotten lost in the move!
I'm so sorry! I'm also not a certified instructor! My license expired 3 weeks ago! I'm just a guy who likes jumping out of planes! And the entire time we were talking on the plane, I was just picturing you with a tiny mustache and a monocle!
Ah! I hated your dog! He smelled like corn chips! And I've secretly been sleeping with your wife while you're at work!
As Jake finishes his confession, a loud pop and a sudden violent jolt stop their fall. The secondary parachute has deployed, opening fully and now catching the air. The roar of the wind dies down to a gentle whoosh. They are floating peacefully, swinging gently under the canopy. An awkward, heavy silence hangs in the air.
You think my dog smells?
Like corn chip.
The silence returns.
Interior city bus. Day. The bus is in motion. A few passengers sit scattered, minding their own business. An older, well-dressed man, Arthur, holding a small briefcase, approaches the front of the bus to speak with Jenna, the young bus driver.
Good morning. I'm just here for the stop at the corner of Elm and Maple. You can let me off right there.
That's not a scheduled stop, sir. The next one is about 3 blocks from there.
Oh, well, that's not ideal. It's really just a short detour. My office is precisely at that corner. Surely you can make an exception. It's a bit of a walk from the official stop.
I can't. I'm sorry. We have to stick to the designated stops. It's part of the route.
The route? Yes, but you're a driver, aren't you? You drive where the passenger needs you to go. I just need to go to that corner. My car is being serviced today, so this is all a bit new.
I understand, but this isn't a private car service. This is public transit. My route is set. If I stopped wherever people asked, we'd never get anywhere on time.
Arthur pulls out his phone and shows her the screen.
But look, here. This is my destination. It's a 2-minute drive away. It's a simple, logical request.
I'm sure it is, but I can't.
She drives on in silence. Arthur stands there looking deeply confused and a little offended. He shuffles back to her side.
You know, I've never had this much trouble with a driver before. They're usually quite accommodating. Are you new at this?
No, sir. This is just how buses work.
Jenna pulls up to the next official bus stop. She activates the doors and looks at Arthur.
All right, sir. This is my stop.
But no, this isn't Elm and Maple, and this is 3 blocks away.
That's right. It's the official stop.
What?
Arthur looks out the open doors, then back at Jenna, a look of utter defeat on his face. He grumbles, grabs his briefcase, and steps out onto the sidewalk. The doors hiss shut behind him.
You people.
She looks in her side mirror and sees Arthur standing just off the curb, still staring at his phone, looking completely lost. She shakes her head and continues on her route. It is then a second bus, plows into Arthur, sending him flying into the street.
This episode brought to you by Sofa King Great Furniture. It's great furniture. You'll like the furniture and love the prices. New customers get 6% off, and returning customers get 10% off. Because I like when you come on my back. Come on back. Thanks for listening to another episode of Loveable Losers. They're Sofa King. Great. You won't find better prices fucking anywhere. That's a Sofa King promise.
Interior bowling lane. Day. 2 brand new bowling pins, pin 1 and pin 2, stand side by side in a rack at the end of a long pristine lane. They are glossy white and still have that new pin smell.
Is it supposed to be this quiet?
I don't know. The orientation video made it seem way more exciting. I was promised a dynamic, fast-paced environment. Where's the action?
Maybe we're on a break? I'm not entirely sure what a break would entail for us, but...
Suddenly, a rumbling sound starts far down the lane. It grows louder and louder.
What's that? Is it a promotion? Are we being moved to a better position?
Yes. I think that's the fast-paced environment you were talking about. I'm so nervous. Did you see that pin in the back row? She's been here for years. Said it was all downhill from here.
That's just a grizzled veteran. You know how they are. Besides, I'm just happy to be here. This is my shot at the big leagues. I was in the factory just yesterday, a blank slate. Now, I'm a pen, a real pen, ready to be part of the team.
I know, right? It's just, what if I mess up? What if I get knocked over and don't bounce right back? I heard some pins get replaced.
Don't even think about that. We're a team, remember? We're all in this together. We'll stand tall, we'll look good, and we'll wait for our moment. It's about precision and grace and staying perfectly still.
You're right. I'm ready. I'm a pin, damn it. Wait, what is that sound?
The low rumbling sound starts to get louder and louder.
Oh, that's it. That's the moment. The orientation video called it the moment of truth. This is where we shine. Just hold your ground and look your best.
Is that a giant striped spear coming at us at alarming velocity?
That's the star player. The one we've been waiting for, okay? Act natural. Look dignified. This is our big break.
The massive, heavy bowling ball slams into them with a deafening crash, sending them flying.
Oh, man. These are getting better and better. I know I'm kind of biased, but...
Yeah, the drama involved.
It really flows in.
It's starting to sound really cool, really good, and...
We got a sponsor.
Yeah, we're our big new sponsor.
Sofa King as our sponsor.
Sofa King.
Great.
All right. Well, thank you for listening.
Yeah. It's Brian and
Eric. And that's it.
Yeah. See you next time.
Loveable Losers.
Woohoo. Thanks for listening.
Loveable losers. We'll make them all see.